Hey, Shalom Makim out there. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. And I'd like to give a double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth who are pushing in and teaching His word in truth and in sincerity. And to those that are standing upon your watch, keeping watch, paying attention to what's going on, all right, and not being fooled, or deceived, or swallowed up by the bullshit of this world. Then, hey, man, I pray that the Lord be, be with you, man. All right, because it's, shit, bro. It's ultimately, man. It's ultimately up to us. It's up to us to give the warning. Because these other camps, man, they just don't take it seriously, man. They stick to their little portion, but they don't do according, to the whole role, man. They say, Paul's teachings are not authoritative. They're off about the mark of the beast. They're off on the name of the Lord. The true names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. They get those incorrect. They still say God and Jesus Christ, but it's Yahweh and Yahushai. All right. This is Jeremiah 6:16, and it says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths." The old paths, man. Where there is, there's morals. There's there's righteousness in the old ways, man. These new ways, man, man, I'm sure you brothers see the state of the world, man. People are phonies. People are deceivers, backstabbers, liars. Doing something for the teaching this word, but for filthy salakia, filthy lucre's sake. Phonies, man. It says, and ask for the old paths where is the good way, and walk therein. Look, see, you really gotta walk about this word, okay? Because it's a real easy thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to be about it. All right. Shit, like even in my own videos, man, I'll be, going in on the scriptures, and I'll be like teaching it. But in the back of my mind, bro, I'm like, fuck, bro, I gotta work on that too, man. But we are in a constant state of improvement and self-examination. But it's the effort, man. It's the effort, the consistency, and the discipline, and the diligence, man. That's key in this thing. All right. It says, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. All right. That's why the scriptures say that. It says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. That's going into the rest of your souls, man. Because, hey, man, with this knowledge, you get understanding. Oh, that's why it is the way it is. Oh, that's why they act that way. Oh, that's why they're so greedy. Oh, that's why you never see them. Oh, that's why the white cops hate blacks, and shoot them all the time. That's why the JOOs you know, own shit. You know, oh, that's why that the earth is not at peace. You know, even though they have all the money in the world. You know, the current, uh, uh, the people who are currently in rulership were not created to do any good. The only time that they do anything like good is if they're going to get some kind of benefit from it. Okay, it's not gonna come out of the goodness of their heart, man. You know, and the scriptures even say that. You know, that's why it's important to know your enemy, man. Know your enemy. You know, trust not thine enemy. Okay, people trust in all these shitty ass foods that are put on the shelves. You know, they trust in everything that fucking Esau puts out. You know, and they are devoured by it. This is Sirach 14 and verse 9. It says, A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion. Actually, Salakia, huh? What was that at? If you do as good, you do it. I don't know why it took me to verse 9, but it's verse... Let me set it up a little bit. I'll start at verse 6. It says, there's none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. See? You know, and then I believe that's like Psalms 36, man, you know, goes into the wicked too. You know? But having the understanding of the scriptures, man, will provide you rest unto your soul. Alright, people have a million questions, you know, about things in the earth. Why have things gotten so bad? You know, why have we not improved as a people? What is wrong with humans? This is not... Hey, the scriptures break it down to you, man. It says, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. So 2/3 of our people, you know, are blinded. You know, they are truly blinded, man. They have a dark veil that covers their eyes. It says also, I set watchmen, right, over you, saying, hearken to the sound of a trumpet. It tells us in the book of Isaiah, it says to lift up our voice like a trumpet, you know, and sound, you know, basically sound the alarm to the nation of Israel, you know, and also give the warning to the wicked. Alright? That's our duty, is to blow the trumpet and to give the warning. Right? But it goes on to say, but they said, we will not hearken. Look, see, so, you know, so what the fuck y'all think's gonna happen, man? Oh, well, they're not gonna hear. Well, shit, well, we tried, guys. No. You know, it's that those who didn't take heed are gonna be fucking destroyed, just like in the times of Noah, man. You know, and as it says in the book of Matthew, Matthew 24 and 30. I don't know why I keep saying me that. 24 and 37. The book of Matthew 24 and 37. It says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So what happened back in the times of Noah, man? Okay, the Lord flooded the earth and saved only 8 souls. Now, on the second time around, okay, the second flood, you know, that's talked about in the Bible, it's going to be a flood of fire, man. You know, it talks about in the book of Revelations, okay, there being a lake of fire. Alright? So that's what's going to take you people up, because you're not going to hearken unto the warning. Verse 18, back in Jeremiah 6, continuing on in verse 18, says, uh, therefore hear, ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. See? So the Lord said that the Lord would bring even the fruits, the fruit of their thoughts. Which, if you go into Proverbs, the first chapter, that will back that up. Proverbs 1, I'll start at verse 20, and the section is even titled, Wisdom Warns. So it says, Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets, and the prophets are out there on the highways and byways, in the gates of the nobles, in all the biggest cities in the USA, also up on the YouTube, on the World Wide Web, going throughout, everywhere, free, freely accessible. All you need is an internet connection, and they have that at every fucking store, man. At McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, everywhere. It says, she crieth in the chief place of concourse, and the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge? Turn you at my reproof. Right? What's that? Let's get that word for reproof. It says rebuke, correction, reproof, punishment, chastisement, argument, reproof. So it's basically correction. Turn you at my correction. And the Lord, as it says in Jeremiah 3:15, man, I always quote it. It says that he would give us pastures according to his heart, which shall feed us with knowledge and understanding. And just like the apostles of Great Millstone have taught me, and a plethora of other men that are also teaching the same word. They have fed us. Hey, meals upon meals, man. From the milk, all the way up to the meat. Okay. It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. See, so there's going to come a time to when calamity is going to be in your face. So the Lord said that he is then going to mock when your fear cometh, because you didn't take heed to his counsel. It says, verse 27, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then, then shall they call upon me. Oh, now you want to call upon me. Oh, now you need some help, huh? But I will not answer, it says. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way, and that goes hand in hand with Jeremiah the 6th chapter. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way, see? And be filled with their own devices, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil, see? So how important is it to hear this word and to seek after it, man? All right. The scriptures say, with all thy getting, get understanding, man. With all thy getting, get wisdom. It says that, I think it says wisdom is the chief thing. I think it says that. Oh, principle, that's what it says, Salakia. Proverbs 4:7 says, Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. See, there it is right there. Wisdom is the principle. And now, let's get that word for principle in the etymology. It says the main, principal, chief, dominant, largest, greatest, most important. See? Wisdom is the most important, you know? How important is it to get wisdom? You know, because the Lord said that he loveth none Wisdom of Solomon 7:28. It says, for the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So that completely contradicts that BS Christian doctrine. You know, to where God is all love. Well, it says here that he loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. And I don't want to hear no fucking argument that, well, everyone's wise in their own way. Fuck that, man. True wisdom are the laws and statutes and commandments and the fear of the Lord. Abi Hawba Shimi Hawshai. Alright. The scriptures even say that wisdom and wickedness is not wisdom. So if you're wise in some evil ass shit, or some shit that don't matter, some vain things, don't matter. This is the book of Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19 and verse 20. The fear of the Lord is all wisdom. I'll get right to the point. Actually, I'll read the verse 20 down to 22. It says, the fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law. But the law is done away with, though, right? Hey, so if y'all say that the law is done away with, y'all are the complete opposite, the uttermost opposite of wise. Okay, you have negative wisdom, and the knowledge of his omnipotency. Okay, which means basically unlimited power. It says, if a servant say to his master, I will not do as it pleaseth thee, though afterward he do it, he angereth him that nourisheth him. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. See? The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. Alright. It's lucky for being all over the place. Just kind of flowing a little bit here. But actually I think I got the point across. Yep. Wisdom is the chief thing, you know. It's very wise to take heed to the prophets that are out here pushing and teaching and giving the warning, you know, and giving diligence to give the warning to our people. Okay, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, you know, who are the true Israelites according to the Bible. Alright, so with that being said, I hope and pray that this was edifying. And I'm going to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rakak, with Dash. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.